Hey, isn't this a different like scenery? I'm not at home, am I? And it is the new moon in Cancer. So I already did a live stream when I was at home, but I'm in one of my residencies right now. This is Transcendental Tuesdays at the Hot Wax in Ybor in Florida. So I'm here and I thought I've already had a few clients. Why don't I do a live stream so you guys can see it? And if you're local in Florida, you might need to come to Ybor and check it out. So it's every Tuesday, Transcendental Tuesdays, and we have other readers here, not just myself, but we also have Josue. Josue, how long have you been reading for?
I have been reading for over 10 years professionally,
Ooh!
and I major, I guess not major, but I specialize in predictions, and I also do horror readings.
And you're here, I think, about every Tuesday. I'm always seeing you here.
I've been here for probably about a year doing tarot card readings, and it's great to have Fedra on the room with us.
Thank you.
She is a very intuitive and cognitive leader that we have here. We have a lot of clients that we trust her.
Yes.
She is very thorough with what she does.
And we're both going to be here. You're gonna be here at the end of the month. We're going to have the 28th. I don't know if you can see it, but I will post it. We'll be here at the market. So if you want to get a reading with one of us, you got to come. You got to come on July 28th. Thank you, Josue.
You're welcome.
So I'm going to start with doing just some reading, just generic collective as I do. Hey, Mike, thank you for checking. I'm glad the audio is good because the music is blaring and it's pretty nice. It's actually the tunes that I love and I grew up with. It's got some grunge. The Doors were on a little bit. I'm a big Doors fan, so I don't know if you guys are. But I'm rambling. Okay. So let's go into moonology since it is the new moon. I have the blue one on display, but we're going to go with this one. Oh my God, Carmen, hi. I'm in Ybor right now. This is my residency. I'm here every Tuesday. So we're just going to do real light to see what the cards say, right? Cards don't lie. You like my little headdress? I miss you, Carmen. It's been a minute. I hope I see you at the circle at the end of the month because I love you and miss you. Say it ain't so. I don't want to miss it because the audio is gonna go in and out. But I'm like rocking to the cards right now. Maybe I'm supposed to sing and do the tarot today. Oh, that would be something new on here. Speaking of music, we've got some music coming out, you guys. I don't know if you knew that about me. I don't just do tarot, I do music. And we have some open mics coming out tomorrow. Mike, can you let everybody know what time that's going on? So if they haven't subscribed, they could press the little bell and get notified. Jeremy? Wow, that's so small. Hey, Jeremy. So we have strength. Say it ain't so. We got to avoid the drama. Okay. That is definitely a Cancer vibe. No drama. And what we're doing right now, we are celebrating. Aho. Let's celebrate our life. Let's celebrate this new cycle. Let's celebrate this new beginning. Let's cut out all the riffraff. We don't need any of it. And we do really need to see our strengths rather than our weaknesses, right? I think we're kind of done with playing it small. We're in the fire horse here. I mean, it's behind me. I hope it's behind you all. If you're watching me, you got to choose that. So this is young energy. This card calls for you to draw upon your inner resources. It's time for you to step into your power. Let's go. If someone or something has been making you feel less than, consider the possibility that this is actually a soul challenge to you from the universe, designed to urge you to believe in yourself more. It's your time to shine. You have everything you need to achieve your goals, but you need to show the universe your resilience and strength. And now is the time for you to move out of the shadows and into the light. There is nothing to be gained from cowering in the shadows at this time. False humility won't get you anywhere. Don't sell yourself short, and don't even try to convince yourself that you don't have what it takes. You really do. Rolling Stones. The first step now is to think about all those times in your past when you got through big challenges. We do need to pat ourselves on the back. Doing that made you the person that you are today. Freaking facts. You have all the resources you need to keep going. I do, but I always need your help. So any donations is great. There will be a link in the description. If not, definitely press a like. I know there's a few 12 of you watching. I've only seen 3 likes. If that could get to 12, that would be awesome, because that'll boost me up into the algorithm right now. Don't be a wallflower. You need to go first, put yourself first. Right, Carmen? Transformation is possible now. Be bold, make the first move. The yang in the yin-yang symbol can be seen to represent the masculine energies in all of us, versus the yin, which represents the feminine energies. Moon madness. That's an interesting trail of words there. Usually that's on a full moon is when they say this is a new one. So we're doing new beginnings, new energy, rebirth. It's too easy for you to get wrapped up in dramas right now, even to feel a little like it's all too much. What you're dealing with is noise. Don't fall for it, and don't believe everything people tell you. It's time for you to take a step back from everything that is swirling around you. Being overly involved is an easy trap, and the more that you wade in and get entangled now, the more unnecessary intense the whole situation is going to become. Consider the possibility that you're not quite thinking straight at the moment. Maybe you need to quell your emotions so they don't lead you astray. Taking a back seat will help. Gentle breathing exercises, breath work is fantastic, will help get you back into alignment. All the better to deal with the question you're asking the cards about. Exhale and let events unfold in their own time. It could be that everyone in the situation you're asking about is feeling too much pressure. That's an understatement. How many of you right now are feeling any pressure? Tell me in the chat, really. Detach from drama, which can end up harpering everything. So breathe out. Your energy field will thank you. There's too much drama in the air to think straight. Someone is being overly provocative. Maybe you. Don't stress. It won't change anything. Backing down or off is sometimes your best play. You need to trust that the situation will be fine. So we need to trust. We do need to trust more in our past, and knowing that we're on this timeline for a reason. No matter if it's going up or down, there's a reason why the things are happening around you. Sometimes it is to get your attention. Sometimes it is to steer you away from the people and places and things that maybe once served you at one point. But again, it's no coincidence you see me right now on the new moon. The new moon is a reset of the cycle. This card brings good news. You'll soon have good reason to celebrate. Expect good things and positive developments. Think about all the good in your life at this very moment. What do you have to be grateful for? Be grateful for it now. Do a little dance of gratitude. Stay focused on solutions, not problems. Open your heart and be as happy as you can with the way things are going now. Being upbeat about the good things in your life is hugely important when it comes to creating the life that you want. It's as though better things come to people who are already buzzing. The essential message of this card is you'll get what you want once you love what you have. I'm very grateful to this community. This community here in Ybor opened me up to allow this opportunity to do my readings here. Although I've been doing it for 20 years, every single place has its own energy, its own environment. And being able to help in any way that I can, providing insight and clarity, that really means a lot to me. I used to not believe that my presence actually meant anything. And yet, through this spiritual process, getting in touch with God in my own way, I hope will get you all deeper and deeper into your own purpose and path. I think that's one of the reasons why I'm here. And I'm very grateful to Mike. He's my college buddy. He's been every step of the way, growing this channel with me and providing insight in music, insight in running this channel. It takes time, it takes effort, it takes perseverance. And we could have given up many times. But we aren't, are we? All right, got a little sentimental. I can't, it's all these feelings. Okay. So you'll get what you want once you love what you have. Feeling grateful is the key. If you're going through a situation so tough that it's hard to be grateful, you gotta dig deeper. Yeah. Dig deeper for something you're happy about. Good times are ahead and you have to believe it. And this card is a sign urging you to be more optimistic. You have every reason for optimism. There's good news coming. Be sociable, praise your life, take up dancing, say yes to a party. Sometimes you need to celebrate before you really have something to celebrate. Make life a celebration, and not just on special occasions. Well, this is a toast to Michael Undas and I. We shall be releasing a few little packages coming up. We've got really great news coming. So I'm going to cheers to our success, bro. Because you're in Chicago, but you're coming to Florida eventually. The song is really close to me. It's a song actually that my dad got me into. No one more to give you no pain. Na 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 na. I always think of him. Well, let's move in from the moon, huh? Let's go into regular tarot. And I'll bring out the crow tarot. But just because my dear goddess of the salt is here, I honor her with the goddess cards. I've really, I'm very blessed that in the circles that I've been in, I've met some really powerful people. And I gotta say, Goddess Salt of the Earth has really done a service. It's very much an honor to know you, dear lady. Don't get to see her often, but when I do, it's always an impact. So let's see what the goddesses have in store for us on this new moon in Cancer. What can we take away from the divine feminine? How more from the male side and the female side, how can we dive into these divine feminine energies? How can we be more nurturing to ourselves? Regulate our emotions. Be more fruitful. Revelation. Wisdom. Adaptability. New beginnings. Ambition. So you guys know about Nike. Did some of you know that Nike was a Greek god? Oh yeah. Spirit of beautiful gold. We have new beginnings. Lost Tree. This reminds me of Elsa from Frozen. We have Ani for adaptability. Metis of wisdom. Beautiful card. And Revelation. Okay. Nike really got my attention, huh? The Greek goddess Nike asks you to be present to the beauty and richness discovered in your life so far. You've come this distance, so what are your wins? Celebrating them is key right now to enable you to co-create even more. You live in a world where you may have felt that you are not allowed to celebrate your victories lest you be cut down for being self-centered. Perhaps you were raised in a family that discouraged you from shining in an authentic way. Being successful at the game of life requires you to refuse the message that you are too much or not enough. Nope, we're going to take that out of our vocabulary. Your biggest win is to be yourself, accepting yourself exactly as you are, releasing the idea that you are flawed in any way, and expressing yourself with authenticity. This is the true power of the victory goddess Nike expressed through you. The goddess Nike has another message to share. If you've been struggling to move to the next level of your life, working hard and putting the time and effort in, you will soon find you're finally winning. Your determination and commitment to your intentions are manifesting in your life with beautiful results. When you're winning, the world wins too. Just remember to share your bounty. Are you so determined to win right now that you are running like a racehorse with blinders on your eyes? Beware of unbridled ambition and the strident need to win. You may have become influenced only by your wants and forget to ask yourself if what you want is for the highest good. Perhaps the job you want so badly won't be good for you, or that unavailable partner you're so determined to be with will never love you back. Nike gives you the alignment task now of getting real with yourself. Comparing yourself with others may have triggered jealousy and envy. It's time to step away out of this race and recognize that you are where you need to be. Your life is a marathon, not a sprint to your next goal. Your only competition is with yourself, aho. So choose now how you want to feel about your life and who you want to become. Then take baby steps toward your highest intentions. Cheer on others who are successful, learn from them, and help those who are struggling. You can learn from them too. Your place in the world is assured. So remember that however long it takes you to live your life to its fullest is perfect. Hope and new life are blossoming everywhere in your life right now, and this is something to celebrate. Astor sings to you and assures you that your intentions have lain dormant long enough. When she appears, bearing the fertile power behind the coming of the spring, you may feel a surge of energy to implement your new ideas. I hope you guys feel this. I feel this a lot, actually. You feel strong and capable of accomplishing so much at this time as a sense of newness permits your life. Fresh opportunities come out of nowhere and seemingly drop onto your lap. Let's go. You feel a readiness as you are truly poised for success in whatever interests you. Allow for new experiences to be what they are by adopting a beginner's mind. You remain open to what life has to offer you, and you will be so glad you did. Enjoy this wonderful time of new beginnings and welcome the gifts the goddess Astora has in store for you. Look to the potential hidden in promising connections and opportunities. The difficulty arises when you think you already know how something will go, right? Our mind can definitely interfere with our heart. Hey, look, it's getting a little more even. Got 4 people and 5 likes. Let's get it to 12 like it was. That'd be pretty sweet. So you might do something prematurely or miss an amazing opportunity that's right in front of you because you're looking in another direction. The real reason is not in whether something works out, but in how you manage your curiosity so you can experience something new. Life is for learning, and right now your alignment task is to be what it is, which is perfect as it is. Look at the lessons in your life and how they are repeating. You'll find that when you come to understand them, you'll know why your current situation happened. Everything has a purpose for new life. Even disappointments can turn into miracles. Trust that the goddess of the dawn, Astor, will bring light and hope in your heart for good cause, even if it's different from what you expect. It's always beautiful. This is number 1. I don't think I've ever had the number 1 card. Adaptability. When you've set intentions for how your life could be different, better, fuller, juicier, prosperous, creative, more meaningful, adaptability is the power you'll need to rely on. The old familiar you, the you who is used to your comfort zone, is now invited to dance in uncharted territory. The questions to ask yourself as you step into the unknown are who do I need to become in order to experience this life I desire? What in me needs to shift so I can welcome this amazing abundance? You may want to pull an extra card after your reading, as a message from another goddess may grant you further incitement, which we got wisdom. So we are wise and we need to use adaptability to navigate. Know you have everything you need right now. You are aligned with the Celtic shapeshifter goddess, Amy, who could move effortlessly between our world and the world of fairies. The power of adaptability is sparkling within you, and magic is afoot. My name is Fedra. If you're enjoying the reading so far, give it a thumbs up, boost me up into the algorithm, and definitely subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers, and I'm almost there. It takes each and every one of you to support this channel, so thank you. Experience woven together with knowledge creates a beautiful thing, wisdom. Its parts are intertwined like a finely made rope that is so strong it can't be cut. Wisdom, once earned, becomes an essential part of you. Right now, the Greek goddess of wisdom, Metis, says you know exactly what to do in your current circumstances. The real question is, do you have the courage and the commitment to make a wise choice? Your answer is not to hide. You are being invited to look within rather than without. Take the wisdom you already have and apply it to your question. Perhaps, however, You must instead draw forth the humility to find someone wiser to weigh in. This powerful time offers may seek you out for your wisdom. This is also an auspicious period when new relationships are founded on deep truths shared with others. You are entering a potent period of your life to share all that you are and all that you have learned. Extraordinary things are possible when the goddess Metis reminds you of your wisdom and the need to express it. Last one, we have revelation. There are moments when synchronicity brings all the elements together for a flash of insight to rise up in you in a glorious epiphany. Whatever was not clear because crystalline in an instant, it's as if you are able to simultaneously perceive every facet in a diamond. You know without a doubt that you are on the right track. As deep understanding sinks into your very soul, in this moment, change and transformation take place in a transcendent moment is offered to you as an extraordinary gift. Isn't that amazing, guys? This is just like such an uplifting and positive, and like I'm feeling energized. I hope you are, but I'm feeling like energized just doing this reading right now. It also can be the environment. Now is one of those times. The Chinese goddess, Mother of Lightning, brings revelations into your life with a flash. She gives you this as a result of all the hard work you've put into dismantling your old self and making space for who you want to become. Again, pat yourself on the back. Thanks, guys, for the likes. We only need 2 more, and then we get to 12. Look at that. I know, I'm learning more and getting better at asking. And it's thanks to you guys as I grow this channel to ask for that support and ask for that help and ask for donations and ask for you to join me, on the next moon cycle. I'll be here. I do my free moon cycles collectively every new moon and full moon. So the next one will be August 12th. And I'm also releasing music. I've done several open mics with Michael, and those are already in the channel. So if you subscribe, you'll be able to see that. And we'll be having a few of them coming up, some tomorrow. I'm glad that you're getting open to receiving, Mike. You got those tips in this most recent gig, and that was fantastic. Not only that, but something that I hope Michael doesn't mind that I share is that we pray a lot. We pray for each other and for others, when they're having a show or they're having a market or they're having a gig. So if there's anything that you could take away that is absolutely free, all it is your devotion and time is to pray for one another. Pray for your friends and family. Pray and see them where they want to be. And the confirmation just speaks itself. Like, we are the change that we want to see in this world. It's going to take each and every one of us. And, if it starts with you, then there's no better time than the present. Sometimes life throws you a curveball, and it feels like you've been hit by lightning. I did meet someone that got struck by lightning. He's a pretty cool guy. Perhaps a romantic partner betrays you suddenly, and that's a little too close to home. An illness strikes someone close to you. A job you expected fell through. The new employee turns out to be a dud, or you get a huge tax bill. I better not. No matter what the subject, your task is to pivot and course correct according to the needs of the event. Even if you don't understand what's happening, don't second guess yourself. Some things are not meant to be predictable, and detours may be exactly what you need. Loss or bad news aren't the only options in this situation. You may have just been offered something you've always wanted, such as a proposal from a lover, a better job, or the chance to move. Your tendency might be to try to control the circumstances or worry you may not be prepared for the change. The goddess reminds you that the great goddess will never give you more than you can handle. Your alignment task is to surrender what is in front of you. You can do this. That is so beautiful, guys. I'm just going to re-show the cards real quick if you just came in, because they're absolutely beautiful. These were absolutely gorgeous. Okay, I did pull the Crow deck, so I do want to go over that real quick.
That was it? That's it?
That's it.
I see what you did.
Wow, yeah. You know, strength is a real thing. I showed you earlier that that card of strength is here. So we need to be courageous right now. You have the Crows deck too, Carmen? Look at that. It's a great deck. I love it. I have crows by my home. Um, I work with different goddesses, and crows have always been very dear to me. But recently, I found out that from my heritage, in Slavic culture, Baba Yaga is very much looked upon and frowned upon as negative. And yet, she guards forests and all the forest animals. So when, I was praying to my ancestors, I called and activated Baba Yaga to protect me. And I've been having crows around my home ever since. Sometimes they follow me places. Girl, I really feel protected quite often, not just from people now, but even animals around me. We have 8 of coin. We're really building. All of us here that are watching are builders. Really take honor into this. We're not giving our praise to ourselves. I know often we want to get it from other people. We expect it from other people to, like the page or watch us or give us these accolades with titles and awards. But we need to praise ourselves more on a daily basis and really acknowledge the work that we've done. Oh my God, I got 14 likes. See, I got what I asked. I only wanted 12, and now I've gotten more, and that means a lot. Really filling my cup and showing that example, that's how I acknowledge where I am. When I know that I've eaten, I've rested, I've hydrated, to be of service and show that this is possible, that you can do anything you want. You can make your reality. And I'm not making it sunshine and rainbows. Here I am in Ybor doing my thing, and I'm loving it. Anyway, we need to count our blessings, count the work that we've done, and be fulfilled in it. Give it our all, because we've got this life. And there's many people in my life that didn't make it, and I'm sure that there's people in your life that have passed and gone, and the way that we honor them is by doing what we came here to do. So some of us have a page of swords. So recently we had new thoughts, new ideas, new ways of speaking, new ways of thinking, new ways of expression. And we decided that in the most recent past. And now we have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is our near future. And we're emulating that on a feminine level. We're really learning how to express ourselves in a beautiful balance, really showing how to wield the way that we communicate, how we express, the way that we present things. We're really being more thoughtful in that way. And that's coming in the near future. In God universe placement, we have nothing better. We have the 10 of coin. We have completion. So we're completing on a physical level something. Whether you get your accolades at the gym and you look physically, a transformation that is easily physically seen. I will get there, guys. One day. I want the abs. I just got to stop eating. I love food. Anyway, when we think about something physical, we could get a promotion, an award. We can improve into another career choice. We can expand in a sense that, we could say of salary, we could see of a physical move, but it's something extraordinary. It's something that gives beyond satisfaction. This is like happiness. This is where you feel very secure. This is a very secure thing built from the ground up, from 1 to 10. And what we've learned recently is that we are the magician. All of you watching have finally got it, that you have all the tools within you. You are a powerful being. You are a daughter or son of God. And you don't need much else, You don't need to look at all the things. It's more of an inward journey. And how you see the situation right now is balance. Beautiful. You're really observing that balance is needed and that you're going to make that balance and you're going to do what it takes to make that balance. Again, I'm stressing the basics for a reason right now. In Cancer energy, we have to think about our home. We have to think about the well-being of our family. We have to fill our cup so we can help others around us. Think of cleaning and decluttering the home. We've got to think about, how is our nutrition? How is our sleep? All of that is a form of balance, and especially our thinking. I know a lot of us had the Queen of Wands here, which is excellent. That's very healthy and very, very, grounded way of thinking. But we also do need to remember on a daily basis, where do our thoughts go? Six of coin, others around us may not be doing so good. They may be comparing. They may be gossiping. They may be nitpicking. They may be critiquing you or critiquing others. You don't have to be a part of that. You can remove yourself and say, that is not what I attribute my energy to. I'm not going to focus on this because this is what divides people. The ego, the judgment. That judgment is a mirror of their insecurities onto you. And then we take that in and then we heal. And the way that we can heal is by transmuting this kind of energy into this, into saying despite what other people feel or believe or judge, I'm going to still do it anyway. And we have the Lovers. Two of Cups here. Partnership, decision making, a choice. We always have a choice. We have just a choice of where things are going to go. And we have 8 of Cups. Are we going to be generous? Are we going to be giving? Are we going to see that we have more than enough? And when we sit in that gratitude, we just attract more. It was a beautiful reading. Beautiful acknowledgement of, where we are with this new moon and what we can invite right now into this moon cycle. Balancing, this energy with the Leo, that fire sign of being bold, being creative, being courageous, thinking of the lion, thinking about what it means to be a leader. What's the kind of life that you want to live, you know? How do you see yourself? You know, how do you dress? How do you apply yourself? How are you talking to yourself in the mirror? All those things is that Leo energy. And then with the Cancer is more of the emotional side, the psychic side, the intuitive side, being a homebody and nurturing that wholeness. Being anywhere you are secure that you are home. It's a lot to reflect on, I guess. But I really love that I thought of for you to join me here in Ybor. And I'm here at the Hot Wax every Tuesday from about 7 to 11. Normally I do about 15 minutes a person, unless they need a longer, reading. I would love to have you here in person, but if you're not and you're not in Florida, no worries. You can always have a virtual reading with me. You can find me on Instagram, or you can message me and email me directly. I'll add everything in the description for the replay. And then if you happen to be in the Tampa Brandon area, I'm at the Bay every Thursday as well, same time frame, about 7 to 11. So many ways to see me in person or virtually. Um, Doing a sound circle tomorrow at the Bay, and we will be going over manifestation, and we will be playing drums and sound bowls and chimes and bells, and we're just going to get together and make beautiful music. So if you're in the Tampa area, definitely message me or come visit us at the Bay. And then just keep in touch with me by subscribing, press the like button, share if you feel someone needs this message. And again, thanks for joining me. I'm going to crawl over there so that I could turn this off. Love you.